I had been introduced to Scott Cook, founder and chairman of Intuit, who wanted to know about Endeavor's impact. So I rattled off Endeavor's achievements. 19,000 entrepreneurs screened and 400 selected, over 90,000 high-value jobs created, over $2.5 billion generated in 2007 alone, 95% of our companies still operating. Scott wasn't satisfied. He wanted to know how Endeavor changed a country. Can you tell me what percentage of articles written on entrepreneurship in each country mention Endeavor entrepreneurs? And if the number's under 80%, well, really, what's your value? Well, I don't know that number, I said, but I described a recent New York Times article that credited Endeavor with catalyzing a burgeoning startup culture in Argentina. Every entrepreneur mentioned was affiliated with us. Anecdote, he said. Okay, I then told him about O Globo. Every year, Brazil's leading newspaper, O Globo, designates the person who has had the most influence on the country's economy. It's their version of Time's Person of the Year. Last year, Endeavor Brazil's managing director beat out the CEO of the country's largest bank and the head of InBev, which became the largest brewing company in the world by taking over Anheuser-Busch and Budweiser. Anecdote, Scott said. Well, just as Scott was turning away and I felt myself getting faint, I told him two things. One, the words for entrepreneur and entrepreneurship did not exist in Portuguese until Endeavor introduced them to Brazil. Now the words empreendedor and empreendedorismo are in the dictionary. And two, a study using data from the Mexican government concluded it takes 55 companies with 500 employees or more to move the country's GDP 1%. Endeavor already supports dozens of high-growth companies in Mexico. Having measurable impact on a country's GDP is a goal we can achieve. That got Scott's attention. I'd like to learn more, he said. Besides my landing a successful jab, the point is, today, instead of asking, so what is social entrepreneurship? People are asking, so what has social entrepreneurship achieved? And today, we can answer with pride. The outstanding achievement that we've come here this weekend to celebrate is that our answer is no longer quaint, anecdotal, or easily ignored. It's big, it's growing, and it's very, very real. As my board likes to say, we've gone from charming to important. As I like to say, we've come a long way, baby, but there's still a long way to go. Thank you.